Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option. Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option. Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie.
How kind of Batman, sending his underlings. I will enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
I'll distract him. You take snipping duty.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you done it. That was my favorite arrow.
You will receive no mercy.
Man, I chunked that one.
Death will end your agony.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie?
How kind of Batman, sending his underlings. I will enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
I'll distract him. You take snipping duty.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you done it. That was my favorite arrow.
Death will silence your shame.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie?
How kind of Batman, sending his underlings. I will enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
Go! I'll keep Bane busy.
Little birdie, you will sing a song of pain.
Oh, I'll sing a song. But you'll feel the pain.
More work to be done.
Got any fight left in you? Go. I'll keep Bane busy.
Little birdie, you will sing a song of pain.
Oh, I'll sing a song. But you'll feel the pain.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
Go. I'll keep Bane busy.
Little birdie, you will sing a song of pain.
Oh, I'll sing a song. But you'll feel the pain.
Death will silence your shame. Scream for me.
I'll crank up the volume.
Anyone watching, you guys realize this is on hard. This is on hard. This is on hard. This is on hard. This is on the maximum difficulty. I can't outsmart the fucking computer AI. I mean, we could do better than AI, but like...
Go. I'll keep Bane busy.
The damage output is just too, you know, it's like...
What
what I'm trying to say is, like, for Marvel Rivals, Vampos, and Zombos, and Bloodhunt, and like all these other games we're playing, they could just set the difficulty that high if they wanted to. Have a fun day. Beat the game. That's typically how games have been for like the longest time. I'm not sitting here saying I want to beat the main game on hard. I've already played this story like tons of times. What I'm trying to say is I'm not good at beating this game on hard difficulty. Certainly playing as Black Canary of all fucking characters on a Monday morning. YouTube stuff like that. Welcome, by the way, to the YouTube channel, guys. I know. This is one of my favorite DC games. Excuse me for the language, but like years later, it's like Injustice 2. Injustice 2. They actually got a game with all the DC heroes and villains. And Raiden from Mortal Kombat. It's just like, yeah, you know, Mortal Kombat versus DC. Right? That was so cool all the way back then. And Marvel versus Capcom. I think what we're on, we all know what we're talking about here. We bring up the Transformers, Call of Duty. It's like Call of Duty Zombies. I'm not saying I want an amalgamation game. I'm not saying I want Fortnite all over again. Remember how cool it was to play Mortal Kombat versus DC?
If you're smart, you
just
stay
have that
down.
kind of niche crossover in the gaming realm. Have that be its own thing. Its own thing. And years later, Injustice 2, like what came out of like Mortal Kombat versus DC? What, like, Injustice 2. Injustice 2.
Go.
Not only Injustice Gods Among Us, the original game, the first one that just got it right, but my personal favorite, the sequel, right? Much like Ultimate Alliance 2. Like,
oh, I'll sing a song. But you'll
like growing
feel
up,
the pain.
growing up. Come on, guys. And excuse me for my language, by the way. Right, like characters like Black Canary. I was like, in what game am I playing as Black Canary of all time? Injustice 2. Because she's one of the best fighters in DC. Let me tell you that. If you just know the source material, you've seen the shows, if you read the book, you know anything about it. She's right there with Batman. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you Green Arrow is like you can run it down with Superman and anyone like, but like Black Canary, Batman. I mean, you guys could put it together from there, right? Like that makes a pretty good trio. Enough to tell a story and within the DC universe, extended multiverse. I love multiversity. I really do. I like the idea that there is straight up just a book about the multiverse of DC comics and like what would come out of that, like the Injustice universe. You got Earth 1, Earth 0, right? Which what I like to think like the heroes in their prime, right? Like it's crazy. It survived multiple incursions and disasters and apocalypses. Like it says it in the Multiversity book. Like I've looked at some of these panels and pages, guys. Like I haven't read it. You know, Grant Morrison's Multiversity. I'm so excited to you guys. Look, I'm still kind of breaking down the Injustice universe from a comics perspective, and the fact that I get online to actually stream and talk about it, you know, real human being. Right? This is all real. It's all fake. Like from like the fantasy power. You know, like there is a living and breathing DC gaming multiverse, much like the Marvel stuff, without it even trying. You know, and I think that's what's so sweet and so special. It's like, do we need games to like come along and confirm it? Like, no, I think not. That time we were close. Our yapping actually, unironically, made us closer to fucking finally beating Bane. Like, I played this game so many times, so I just I thought, let me go back and like play it. Like, I want to play as Black Canary. You know what I mean? Maybe try Starfires in this game.
Oh,
You guys know the Teen Titans? I grew up in the Teen Titans. They're so popular. You know, they're like, it's like Pokemon. It's like, they're probably one of the most popular superheroes I can think of next to X-Men or Justice League or even like Iron Man, Spider-Man. It's like, oh yeah, like Teen Titans. Because people know Starfire and Beast Boy, a Cyborg, Raven. Certainly you would know Robin. And if not, well, hey, I got some super special things. Robin's one of my favorite comic characters. You know, you guys have seen the movie Batman and Robin. Even if you haven't. The fact that Robin is like Teen Titans, DC, Justice League, you know, like a really good polar opposition to what, you know, Marvel and the X-Men are doing. Something so special and so sweet to me, right? Like, Robin will always be to me, like the OG legacy sidekick hero. Like, he is the original, you know, it's Batman and Robin. Batman and Superman, Batman v Superman, right? Like Iron Man and Captain America, like that's how it's always going to be in the comic book realm. Of course, you have so many other team-ups that are so iconic, you know, Daredevil and Spider-Man. Like, which is so obvious because the new Spider-Man movie is coming out in theaters. People want to see the one character that we've been really enjoying throughout the MCU team up with another character we've been enjoying throughout Marvel and the entire MCU. Two prominent characters throughout Marvel television and Marvel MCU movies. I think bringing that to fans finally is something kind of special. Just to say it for once, because I mean, even if it is just the Punisher and Brand New Day, which by the way, I think that's a really, I think that is cool. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't even really want Daredevil in the new Spider-Man movie, which is sad to say. I'd say that for Secret Wars, Doomsday, right? Why would we need it in a Spider-Man movie? We can get them in all in Avengers. And speaking out loud too, by the way, to anyone at Marvel, dude, I want to see Daredevil in the new Spider-Man movie team up with Punisher and Spider-Man, by the way. I don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't seen this movie. No spoilers. They've only dropped one trailer and like some dinky little posters that I'm sure everyone would have made fun of like 5 years ago. But now no one's saying anything because No Way Home was pretty sweet. I think Spider-Man Homecoming and No Way Home are my two favorite Spider-Man movies. Like, MCU-wise, obviously. The rest are great, like Far From Home and Civil War. But I think Homecoming, if you just see Homecoming and then you go to No Way Home, you just kind of get it. And even if you don't, well then, hey, again, Batman and Robin. We got another movie for you guys. Another superhero DC movie, just complete polar opposition on the spectrum. And yet, I've enjoyed it so much, right? It's the movie we got before, you know, Batman Begins, you know, at my young age. Those are the movies I was watching as a kid. It was like Batman and Robin, Batman Returns, like getting really familiar with like one character that inhabited a world of characters, right? A character that took in a world of characters, a character that lived in a habitat of like Superman and Wonder Woman and like a Justice League and perhaps a Black Canary and Green Lantern in your Justice League Unlimited or Young Justice. My favorite series, by the way. Very niche. Not everyone has seen them, but it's enough to take on the material. And I think that was just so powerful to me as a kid. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? I don't know everything about it. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode is what I'm trying to say. I never did. But all the surprises that were happening throughout the episodes for the DC Universe and stuff, I really, really enjoyed them. Not only because I felt that I got them, but because they were so well written. That's why I sought out my playwright and screenwriting degree to like speak it into existence, because like I still don't know how they landed on some of these very, very neat surprises and some of my favorite things with Batman and Robin and Black Canary and Green Arrow and Bane within Young Justice, for example, one television show that aired at a time when Teen Titans wasn't, you know, having new seasons because it was time for something new. And that's Young Justice specifically. Like one television show that I'm sure some of you guys have seen, and even if you haven't, Young Justice it's in the zeitgeist. It's got four seasons with 20 episodes plus, which is absolutely insane to me. 20 episodes for a show? For a television show? And I've like, it's like, where's the no, I don't necessarily need We have Injustice 2. That's a number 2 behind me. We have Injustice 2. Do I want Injustice 3? I mean, sure, I really would. Like, as a fan, but I don't. I've grown to the level of expectation where it's like I just want good storytelling. If it's not Injustice 2, give me Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League. I know for a lot of people that was like, right, as a DC fan, right, as like someone who like wants to see stories, as someone who knows what it takes to have good writing. Look, I'm not saying it takes a playwriting, movie, television, screenwriter to make some of these video games, but if you pay attention, real close attention to the story and the writing and the dialogue and how they actually pull off some of these, you know, very, very, very cool story beats that are like very, very reminiscent of what you would want to see and expect in a movie, I think that's in and of itself. You know, like I'm playing Injustice 2, and what was the thing that we all talked about coming out of this game? Like it was like the story, the animations, the engine. It's like legit, this game feels so cinematic. It's like you're playing through the most DC cinematic movie ever. Like that's what DC got right. It's like pushing the boundaries of storytelling. Doesn't matter if it's through just music and audio, with the Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Ultimate Edition, Hans Zimmer, Junkie XL soundtrack, you know, very Hollywood, blockbuster, produced American soundtrack, you know. Some would say very liberal, if you want to go political-wise, just because, like, it's always the superheroes fighting for truth and justice, and Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. You know, you're Marvel, you're the Avengers, you're Captain America, the first Avenger. It's not just through picture, like animation or IMAX screening. It's not just through star power, in my opinion. I think it's through the whole collective of the community. You know, I'm not just gonna sit here and say like, oh, Batman's cool because I think he's cool. That is the polar opposite. No. I've grown up with Batman. I've watched numerous Batman movies, and every time I've come out of a Batman movie, doesn't matter if it's before my time or after, I've always been blown away. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know why there's no Batman movie with no Black Canary and Green Arrow, but there is Injustice 2, and it's like the best of both worlds because you're getting like all the other characters and heroes you know from the comics. Right, you get to kind of take on their traits and see different kind of things and take on a different kind of story viewpoint depending on who you select and the story you progress through. Those kinds of things, right? It's a video game, right? Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like, oh, you get to come back and replay the video game. That's the best part. I think the best part about this video game is the fact that I beat it already and I can talk about it now. Like I don't give a fuck if you played this shit. I've already played it. That's the best part about Injustice 2. The fact that the game is already here. You know, not many people have really even played this. Starfire's in this game. Like, holy shit, we have a Teen Titans game with Robin and Starfire. It's like, it's not even perfect in my opinion, right? I'd probably want something more like Marvel's Avengers or right, Marvel Rivals. Right now we have Marvel Rivals. That game has evolved. That game has changed. There are more heroes. There's more characters. There are more maps. There has certainly been more modes. There's certainly more customization options, right? There's a lot in that game to make it what Marvel Rivals is today than it was for how special it was in Marvel Rivals Season 0. Marvel Rivals Season 0 was special. Everybody keeps talking about take us back to Season 0. Take us back to that simplicity time. You know, it reminds me of the time when people just wanted Fortnite to be Fortnite again. You know, has Marvel Rivals become too bloated? No, we all wanted more characters in this game. Let's be real. This game would have just been something. But here's the thing, that base roster, right? Those characters, those moves, trying out the maps for the first time. You know, doing team up combos, right? Like, that game felt so massive. And for how simplicity, it's just crazy to me to think that that was Marvel Rivals Season 0. Like, they really captured that time of, like, what Marvel Rivals was going to be after the beta and for its launch as a game, for the community, free to play. You know, there weren't that many skins in the game, but there was the item shop. There was the shop of, like, hey, you could... Which I like to think that, like, for any game that's going to last, you're going to need some sort of... I'm not always buying skins of Rivals, but there's certainly it's a community that, like, is interested in spending money making games good and producing good enough content. You know, you get the Marvel fan base. You know, I mean, look at what happened with Marvel's Avengers. They didn't, like... Which, by the way, Injustice 2 did a really good job with its monetization, I think, and things like that, right? You have the source crystals and the mother boxes, and then you also had like a lot of the DLC content. You know, it was never a live service game. You know, it was a little bit like Marvel's Avengers. You know what I mean? Which is great because Marvel's Avengers was complete ass. You know what I mean? It didn't really. You know, I mean, I'm sorry to say, that's just gonna be the meme of all time. By the way, I'm Marvel's Avengers' biggest Avengers defending defender. I don't actually think it's ass. It's just kind of like a background joke, like reassemble. You know, Captain America Endgame. You know, it's kind of funny because that ass joke in Avengers Endgame, the legitimate movie. That movie's great. Why did the video game, when we have a great superhero video games, that, to me, the kicker here is that there was always going to be Marvel Rivals, and Marvel's Avengers was always going to be Marvel's Avengers. They were never gonna put enough into that game to have it be what it was. Certainly when you already had other games like Batman Arkham Knight, or Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Just like other really well-produced superhero movies. And just Marvel's just have an uphill battle to fight, in my opinion. Hasn't getting my ass beat here in Injustice 2. I can't beat Bane. But yeah, I mean, I have some of my favorite games. Like, why am I yapping about Marvel's Avengers and Marvel Rivals? Because I have some of my favorite games, my favorite, you know, it's got story, you know, you know, your movie, your television show is like very much well produced on a different level. You know, it takes a different type of physicality and mentality to actually get up and act. But no, don't forget, right? There's voice actors. You know, same voice actors who are in the movies and television shows are the same people who are voice acting because they get behind the studio booth. You know, they're recording, they're using their lighting and go time. You know what I mean? And it's so great to me because Kevin Conroy is in this game as Batman alongside other very prominent actors and actresses who have been in movies and television shows. Kevin Conroy as a voice actor for Batman is like so iconic for me. And his impact on me is crazy because I've just seen so much Batman that it's like, you know, which Batman? Yeah, I could sit here and tell you, you know, Batman v Superman, my favorite Batman movie because it's the live-action team fight. I could sit here and tell you the Batman because it's like low-key the origin movie that kind of puts a pinnacle in it. You know, I think to myself, is this the same Batman that would like low-key be in Batman Begins fighting Scarecrow? Would this low-key be the same Batman in the same warehouse? You know, fighting those thugs to save Martha, like years later in Batman v Superman, but Zack Snyder did the movie first, and then Matt Reeves came along and said, nah, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna do the origin movie, but it is the same guy, but it's just, I cast a different guy, but he's younger, and, right, like, they've never done that in Hollywood, and to me, that's exactly what those Batman movies are. It's all the same guy. It doesn't matter if it's Kevin Conroy, it doesn't matter if it's Christian Bale, you know, like, Kevin Conroy is the Batman, and if you've been watching all the Batman movies, it's so common. Okay, yeah, maybe in The Dark Knight, Christian Bale is, like, really good at portraying Batman. You know, and then Roger Craig Smith in Batman Arkham Origins. But Kevin Conroy's Batman in Injustice 2. And in my favorite Batman Arkham movie, Batman Assault on Arkham, it's an animated movie, right? He's in a lot of the animated stuff, right? So we go to the live action. Who do we got? We got freaking Robert Pattinson right now, man. The Twilight guy, right? I can joke about that, right? Because that was the meme going into it, and coming out of it, everybody fucking believes he's Batman. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You can cast any guy as Batman now. It doesn't matter what movie he's in. Cast him as Batman. That'll be sweet. I thought Pattinson was sweet as Batman. Like, he made me believe that I could be Robin. Straight up. Or Alfred. Or, you know, but make me Lucius Foxy. I want to make this shit, dude. I want to... Dude. They gotta make the Batman 2 already, dude. Because I'm freaking out over here, man. Like, I just keep thinking, like, put him in, like, the Dark Knight suit. And, like, honestly, let Matt Reeves parody the Dark Knight. But, like, in a low-key good way. And let's just see what happens. Because everybody talks about the Dark Knight. I love the Dark Knight. I love the Joker. But I don't want to see the Dark. I want to see, like, Deathstroke and Bane. I want to see Batman have to fight all of them at the same time, low-key. Like a Marvel's Avengers boss battle. And low-key, maybe Green Arrow and Batman Robin come in. Okay? Like, it's Batman, right? It's Batman movie. Bullshit. I shouldn't be in there. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you see how cool a Batman movie could get if you make it a Batman movie.
Go. I'll keep Bane busy.
I think Injustice 2, The Dark Knight, The Batman, definitely BVS, right? Those are my favorite Batman stories. Batman Hush 2019.
Oh, I'll sing a song, but you'll feel the pain.
By Justin Copeland. Is one of my favorite movies of all time. It gets it right. Because there's no way you're gonna fuck Batman. Okay, you're not a billionaire. You don't have Alfred. And you just don't have it in with the cops. Or at least, like, any fucking SWAT officer that could, like, give you the low jack. And, like, basically have you not get shot on sight. That's, like, number one thing about being Batman. Like, it's, like, there's, like, legitimate logistics of being vigilante. But if you put yourself in the fantasy realm, like, in Injustice 2, for example, when they're fighting Brainiac and Superman's locked in a Red Sun prison, right? You consider the elements of, like, Superman in these comics. Throw that out the door. Throw that out the fucking door, okay? And that's why Batman remains to me as one of my favorite characters. Because it was never about the flashy gadgets. It was never about the fact that he can beat the shit out of every single fucking character, I think, Superman included. Which, you know, that's beside the point. Who is the guy under the mask? It's Bruce Wayne. Like, what are the qualities of Bruce Wayne that it takes? I think Robert Pattinson gets that right. You know, because he's like the young, you know, he's Bruce Wayne when he's first Batman. Just people, like, really realize, I think people know this, but, like, he's Bruce Wayne at a time when he's, like, first putting on the suit.
I'll sing a song.
He's not getting it right.
But you'll
And he's going
feel
up against the
pain.
Riddler. The fucking Riddler. Give this guy a break. The fucking Riddler. The fucking Riddler of all fucking people. This isn't Deathstroke. This isn't the League of Assassins. This isn't Bane. This isn't Joker. This certainly isn't Scarecrow. Any one of the more prominent villains that, like, you know, you gotta kind of pick it up. No, this is the Riddler. Like, you should kind of get it by now, but you still don't. You know what I mean? And you're Batman. You're Batman. When are you Batman? When you first put on the cowl. This isn't Batman deep into his career. Like, people don't really realize the elements of how these stories. Like, this is Batman when he's got the Justice League, you know, backing him. The fucking Justice League, people. The Justice League. I'm talking Black Canary, Green Arrow. Superman's locked in a Red Sun prison. Batman's leading the Justice League with Superman locked in a Red Sun prison. That's like me getting locked in my room and my younger brother, like, messaging all my friends, like, saying, like, hey, let's throw a party. I'm Superman. My brother thinks he's Batman. I'm just joking with you guys. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the story elements. Like, I'd love to see Pattinson team up with James Gunn's Superman. Right? I would love to see that on-screen dynamic. Do we have to? I don't know. But they've been setting it up very well. You know what I mean? Do we have to see Injustice 2 live action? I don't know. But there's like story elements from the comics that make me excited to talk about as a fan. You've seen them numerous times throughout podcasts. I'm literally playing Injustice 2. Like, this is like one example of like how powerful storytelling can be. It's like, I'd love to see this in a movie adaptation. You know what I mean? But like, you can't do better than the games. You certainly can numerous times. But the games have certainly showed me that like there's so much potential for like good storytelling. Movies, television, games. Like, it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. You know, you just saw James Gunn's Superman, which I think was pretty sweet. If not Injustice, I think James Gunn's Superman is like a really good Superman story. Like, just a Superman story. You know? Like, oh man. And I know the developers, they play the games, they see all this stuff. It's all one big wheelhouse. Like, they all work on the same material to bring us these stories, guys. Like, it's really special. You know, the impact is crazy. I sought out my playwriting screenwriting degree because I was a huge fan of, like, my favorite movies being well written. Movies like Batman v Superman, movies like Injustice 2, the Arkham movies. I was in the process of doing that. No, I'm so close to beating Bait every time. As I've been yapping about my favorite things, yeah, I'm excited. Like, I want to see a Justice League game. It blows my mind all these years later. We never got, like, a proper Justice League game. If we were getting Kevin Conroy's Batman. It's, like, crazy to me because Kevin Conroy was Batman. I would have loved to have seen, like, the original Justice League Unlimited cast. You know, like, the Justice League, like, the 7 from Justice League, the animated series. Superman, Green Lantern, all those guys return for a Justice League game. And they were doing a Wonder Woman game, too, which makes me think, like, there was a plan for a Justice League game. I mean, okay, they're all in Injustice 2. They're in Injustice 2. Like, Wonder Woman's voice actress is, like, the same one television series. Like, it's her. She literally sounds like Wonder Woman. They casted, like, everyone else, too, as, like, Superman. Like, Injustice 2 is kind of... And they got Black Canary, Green Arrow, some characters that weren't in the first game, which is so badass in my opinion. This is what, if not for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, Injustice 2. Like, I love the sequels. Like, I really want to get a Marvel sequel to Marvel's Avengers because, like, there's so much with that you could do. There's so much with that you could do.
Now you've stepped in it.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
No. Oh, we beat Bane. I wanted to go in for the grab.
Ollie, now.
Injustice 2. My favorite DC game.
Now where's that damn dirty ape?
I come to you as darkness falls.
Dr. Fate?
Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past, I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it.
You mean Grodd and company? We've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman will need our help.
Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
Watch my back.
You should not have returned to Batman. You are not fated to fight his battle.
Well, like a good friend once told me. Screw fate.
Now we're playing Doctor Fate, which is like, okay, DC's Doctor Strange. Come on now. This is Doctor Fate. I certainly mained this dude as much as I could on Xbox controller when I first played the game on the Xbox. I got the game on Xbox One originally. I'm playing on my Steam version on my PC desktop. Because I'm a gaming nerd. I have a PC desktop version, I stream, I have a YouTube channel, I want to upload the gameplay. I had to get it out. It's been sitting in my brain too much. I mean, if this is out there, it's like, I want to share it. I get my ass kicked by Dr. Fate. Shout out to my doctors, by the way, you guys don't talk about. Like, Dr. Fate's in Injustice 2. Any more reason to say it's better than the original game? Yeah, for sure. I would definitely say Black Canary, Dr. Fate, you know, Robin, Starfire, and Red Hood, Sub-Zero, Raiden being in Injustice 2. It's like, this game's awesome. This game's pretty legit. One of my favorite DC games, fighting game. If not from Mortal Kombat, DC vs. Mortal Kombat. Or the original Injustice. Injustice Gods Among Us is very good. It's the first game. People always want to go for the first, but, you know, the sequels, they always put the features in there that technically should have been in the first game, but they just didn't have the engine, they didn't have the sauce. Because they're making their first game, they gotta get it right the first game. Once they get it right, it's like, okay, now we can give you the game we kind of want to make, really. You know what I mean? If they gave you the game they really wanted to make first, everyone would say it's ass. They would say you're doing too much. You know, what is this, right? You always got to do it simple first. Think about the Batman Arkham. For just a leading example, you have Batman Arkham Asylum in the asylum. Open world, great deal, but you're in the asylum. Arkham City, bigger city, you're in Arkham City. Arkham Origins, you are in Gotham City. It's great. You're using the Batwing fast travel. It's like very, very great. And then Arkham Knight, you are playing Batman Arkham Knight. You're full on in Gotham City, 3 different areas and boroughs, locations to traverse through. Injustice 2.
I'm not abandoning Batman. Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my masters, the Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent? What's going down?
The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I have changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear. What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
You've overstayed your welcome.
We're happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in telekinesis.
This wannabe tyrant is mine.
Your bravado is empty, Canary. Like the rest of your kind, you will soon kneel before me.
Kneel before Grodd? That doesn't sound right.
Such a sad human. It's not too late to be allies.
Don't insult me.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in telekinesis.
This wannabe tyrant is mine.
Yeah, like if you've seen,
Your bravado is
you've seen the Flash comics and the TV shows and like Arrow and stuff, this game like for me at least, it's really like that 10 times more special because I've seen a lot of Arrow, I've seen a lot of the Flash, I've played a lot of Injustice 2. I know the comics, I know Gorilla Grodd. Like I'm getting my ass beat by this monkey. You know, very much. You know, see movies like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, King Kong, right? Skull Island, the Godzilla movies.
I will crush you.
You know, I think Beast Boy would have been pretty sweet since we already got Gorilla Grodd.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in telekinesis.
This wannabe tyrant is mine.
Your bravado is empty, Canary. Like the rest of your kind, you will soon kneel before me.
Kneel before Grodd? That doesn't sound right. Need to tag out.
This game is just ridiculous in my opinion. Like, these are like some of my favorite characters. Not because I grew up knowing Gorilla Grodd or anything, but like I watched The Flash, I watched Arrow, like once. I saw the hot chicks, and they were like, we gotta go get this monkey out of prison or some shit. And I was like, that's pretty rad. Oh, into the stage transition. I need that damage. I needed the damage. I need that DPS. I needed the DPS. I'll be honest with you guys. You know, YouTube Stealth X Night.
That right there?
All my Batman fanatics. I mean, you guys can see why I'm covering up the face cam, though, right? Like, I can't do better than the cinematic, and you guys know, right? Like, alright, cool. Like, I could do it like this, you know? I'm
Surprised that worked.
Then we can't see Black Canary's face at times like this. I'm just covering her up. Like, you guys, like...
It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
Humans. You've won this battle, but you've already lost the war.
I love this part of the story right here. I love this part. This is when it kicks on. This is exactly when it kicks on. This shit right here, guys. So, just to commentate over this. You get through the prequel, you know, cold opening of the story is what I like to call it, right? Like several years ago, right? Like Batman and Robin in Arkham, the introduction to Supergirl. But right here, beating Grodd, and having Black Canary and Green Arrow teleport, you know, onto Brainiac ship. It's like so special.
I got nothing.
Your victory over Gorilla Grodd warrants further study.
Like, this is sweet to me, in my opinion. It's the classic
Green skin. Smart money's on
hidden secret villain behind the villain.
My point of origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu. I am Brainiac.
Stop, please.
Cause and effect. Resistance begets violence.
Then we won't resist. Please, just stop.
It just gets so much more raw.
You're the grave crisis we were warned about.
You know, this game is T for teen. It's not M for mature. And it's still reaching, like, imagery of what you would expect for M for mature games that have blood and gore.
For years, I believed I had destroyed Krypton and all its remnants. Superman's survival is an oversight.
Like, Brainiac is the main villain of a DC fighting game.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I am aware.
But not
But your planet has also piqued my interest.
having been the main villain
Fascinating.
We'll never
of the original
see you.
game. Superman was the original of the first game. You know, it began with Superman being the villain, which is sweet. You know, like, think about that. That's crazy.
Anti-despot. I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect. And then I discard the rest.
So there's the threat in the initial games, which, like, set it up. Injustice Gods Among Us, Batman versus Superman, right? Like, you guys get it, right? Like, it's like the Superman versus Batman story.
Arbitrary symbols.
And then my favorite thing is the sequel is like a classic Justice League story within that newly set up realm. It's so great. I thought it was so great at the time. We're all still talking about it, in my opinion. You know, Marvel's doing Daredevil Born Again. This is so sweet. This is my favorite part of the game. Anyone watching, anyone listening, like anybody like it's like a part of the YouTube Stealth X Night community. Like, this is my favorite part of the game. Controller cut out there for a minute.
Brother Eye, Give me an update on the team at Gorilla City.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
Why not?
Because I am not Brother
I am Brainiac. You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network. It is now an extension of my mind. You, a fragile human, captured and imprisoned a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transit. I am taking these tools from you.
Why?
The Kryptonian belongs to me. And soon, so will your planet.
Great Hera. Where else besides Metropolis?
Gotham, Beijing, Moscow. So many cities. All at once.
It's him. Who, Kara? Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
You're wearing the suit. Am I in trouble again?
Brainiac, what can you tell me?
How do you know that name?
You're afraid of him. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
Brainiac killed my parents. He blew up Krypton.
You never mentioned that before. How do I beat him?
You can't. Not without me.
I'll find a way.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce!
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
I don't know, Barry. Sat link's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old ham can help us. You fitting in okay? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash, convicted regime criminal.
Pardoned regime criminal. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My pardon agreement was pretty clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear down the regime, Barry. That's why Mr. Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue?
As predicted, Barry Allen has returned to action.
The task force is ready. I'll enjoy this.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast at absolute zero.
For God's sake, Cold, look around!
Yeah, crazy day. Kinda like when Superman went nuts and you went right along with him.
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
I'm sorry, Cold. But you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Once upon a time, I was. Designed this gun myself. Once upon a time, I was. You won't make it back to Central City.
Remember, don't blink.
Once upon a time, I... Mick would have loved this. Once upon a time, I was. Man cometh.
Next time, try stretching first.
Once upon a time, I was. Can't keep up, Alan?
Here's to a speedy recovery.
Once upon a time, I was.
hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
I'll ice you one limb at a time. Hand over your valuables.
Catch me if you can.
Once upon a time, I was. Think I'll rob the Flash Museum next.
Can we hurry this up?
Once upon a time, I was. I've wasted enough time in prison.
Wait till Iris hears this one.
Once upon a time, I was. somebody call the ice cream man? Once upon a time, I was.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Careful, you'll catch cold.
They got me out here playing as the Flash against Captain Cold. It's like I can't beat him. It's on hard difficulty. I put on max difficulty because I'm not like the best at this game. You guys think I'm a master at every fucking video game that ever existed? You guys think I'm a master at every sport that ever existed? I wish I was. I wish I could say I was a rapper, athlete, fucking surgeon, fucking lawyer, avenger. At the end of the day, when I first played Ultimate Alliance 2 in 2009, like that just blew me away. Gotta know that blew me away, they did.
Designed this gun myself.
Sure you did, buddy.
Once upon a time, I was. I've wasted enough time in prison.
quite a red blur, isn't it?
Once upon a time, I was.
This game is just so hard on hard difficulty.
You're going back to Iron Heights.
I'll freeze your face off.
Eat my speed force.
Once upon a time, I was. Make it back to Central City.
I love how he just grabs me in the air. Oh, I like him. Cool. You can do that. You just do a grab in the air. Okay.
All bad guys this slow?
Here comes a cold one.
Catch me if you can.
Once upon a time, I was. I'll ice you one limb at a time.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Once upon a time, I was. Mick would have loved this.
Can't beat this fucking guy, dude, because he's like, he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage, dude. He does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage for it being on like this maximum fucking difficulty. I have to outsmart every single fucking part of which, like, look right there, right there too, right there too.
Iceman cometh.
You're going back to Iron Heights.
Once upon a time, I was.
Remember, don't blink.
Think I'll rob the Flash Museum next.
Didn't think you'd be this fast.
Says the guy about to be frozen. Once upon a time, I was. Can't keep up, Alan?
Can we hurry this up?
Just so close. I get closer and closer every time, which is crazy to me.
Once upon a time, I was.
Wake Up Sin, Injustice 2.
Told you I was fast.
Somebody call the ice cream man?
Finally, oh my gosh.
Guess we both let each other down.
Thanks, Kitty. I was hoping you was Bruce's mole.
For all the good it did. Grodd never trusted me enough to share the whole alien invasion plan.
We gotta help Dinah and Ollie.
We will. First, we need to get back to Gotham, if there's anything left of it.
go, Flash.
Retirement will do that to you. What's with you, Lawton? You should be fighting this invasion.
Got no choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger. So whether I like it or not, I gotta do Grodd's dirty work. You're not bulletproof.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Miss retirement?
Not when I'm stopping guys like you.
I gotta do Grodd's dirty work. There won't be a patsy this time.
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
I gotta do Grodd's dirty work.
Bad guys this slow?
Try joining the Suicide Squad. downer, man.
Not anymore. I know. It's just business.
Crowd said you couldn't resist a good crisis.
Eobard Thawne? You don't belong here.
And miss the return of Barry Allen? From the future to hurt you, Barry. But this timeline, it's all wrong.
So go back to your own time, Reverse Flash.
Think I haven't tried? Your regime buddies killed one of my ancestors. And now I'm trapped in a paradox. I can never go home. But at least I can hurt you!
Next time, try stretching first.
Not much of a future for you. At least I can hurt you! This might be my favorite murder.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I'm faster than you in every way.
Catch me if you can.
At least I can hurt you! Did I accidentally break you? At least I can hurt you!
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
This is all your fault, Barry. Ready for a head-on collision?
Eat my dust! Didn't think you'd be this fast.
Not too quick, are you? At least I can hurt you!
There's only one fastest man alive.
At least I can hurt you!
With the wrong Flash.
I am the fastest man alive. Run as fast as you can.
I'm already 10 steps ahead. Don't know how many more reunions I can take.
Guess I could come back later.
Hal? No, not today.
Nice to see you too, Barry.
Whose dead hand you pry that ring from?
You know it doesn't work that way. The ring chose me.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps?
The Guardians locked me up. But they also trained me to overcome my fears. I earned the second chance they gave me.
The Guardians made a mistake.
Got any fight left in you?
Should have stayed on Oa.
make me call Batman.
Not till these boots melt. The Guardians made a mistake.
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
Remember, don't blink.
The Guardians made a mistake.
This your blackest night?
Can we hurry this up?
Green Lantern's back.
You were holding back, weren't you?
I told you. I'm trying to make things right. I betrayed my core, my planet, and my friends. That's the worst part.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's gonna be to regain people's trust. Guess we're both on that path.
We have a long way to go, Barry. It'd be a lot easier if we were together.
We need help, don't we?
Not his.
You gave me a second chance.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down Clark. If he was still in charge, he'd still be wearing yellow.
I'm not that guy anymore. Look, I get why you don't trust me. But you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me through hell to get it back. Fine. I've got my orders. Just thought it'd help if we cooperate.
Lantern. Maybe it's time I widened my circle of trust.
What can I do?
You're going to Atlantis. Our circle of trust needs Aquaman and his Marines.
You think he'll help? He's been off radar since the regime fell.
He didn't like getting roped into the regime by Superman. He sure won't be happy to see me.
Get used to that.
Batman wants my Marines to fight his battle? Like the time Superman ordered me to invade Metropolis?
We were all on the wrong side of that war.
The next time my people's blood is spilled, it will be for Atlantis, not the surface world.
You're one of us too, Arthur. Your father...
My father was human, but my duty is to Atlantis. I don't trust you, Jordan. You or any surface dweller. Now leave, and remind Batman, stay out of my seas.
And when that's on your doorstep?
Atlantis will defend itself.
Maybe sooner than you think. We need to help each other.
Go! I don't need your distraction.
I'm not leaving!
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is? To the king.
Feels good to be green. Not leaving!
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is? Is this your blackest night?
Not leaving!
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is? Poseidon's wrath.
I won't get fooled again.
For the pride of Atlantis.
Never heard that one before.
Not leaving! Need I remind you whose kingdom this is? Needs a kraken.
Where there's a will, there's a win.
I will not be your ally.
You asked for it.
Not leaving! Need I remind you whose kingdom this is?
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
Stick a fork in you, you're done. Still a coward, Hal.
Not scared of you. Listen to reason, Arthur. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to fight you. This is exactly what happened up there. First they take out communications, then... they invade. They're your oceans, but it's also my sector. Let me help you.
Cover me.
I thought the only regimer down here to torture would be Aquaman.
Cheetah.
Let's not beat around the bush. Wonder Woman's in hiding. Maybe down here. Tell me, where's your Amazon friend?
Didn't you hear? I unfriended her. So did Atlantis.
Liar! I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth. Your efforts displease the goddess.
Green Lantern's got you.
The ring's failing you.
But you're not winning.
I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth. My claws are real.
Got a science cell waiting for you.
don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth. The goddess will be pleased.
Where there's a will, there's a win.
I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth. I'm fierce. If it flies, it dies.
Ring doesn't like your chances.
I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth. Your flesh will taste sweet.
Feels good to be green.
don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth.
Is that blood on my claws?
I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth.
You gotta want it more.
Pray to the goddess of the hunt. The ring's failing you.
Green Lantern can't lose. Bad kitty.
My people are getting flanked. Hold this line. Be our rear guard.
On it. And you?
I'm the vanguard.
Hal Jordan, you have returned.
Good to be back where I belong. Kinda like you in a prison cell.
Even as Yellow Lantern, you never showed me the proper respect. But I will show you how easily your will is broken. silence your shame. You, how easily your will is broken. Prepare for unrelenting pain.
Kilowog would have loved that.
You, how easily your will is broken. Even you can be broken. You, how easily your will is broken. There is more work to be done.
Please make this challenging.
I will simply break. You, how easily your will is broken. Even you can be broken.
This world is protected.
I doubt it is.
Got a science cell waiting for you.
How easily your will is broken. More work to be done.
Green Lantern's got you.
How easily your will is broken. Receive no mercy. How easily your will is broken. Death will silence your shame. You, how easily your will is broken. Prepare for unrelenting pain. You, how easily your will is broken. Even you can be broken.
You gotta want it more.
You forget who I am? You, how easily your will is broken. You will receive no mercy.
Was a mistake joining you.
You, how easily your will is broken.
night?
You, how easily your will is broken.
I won't get fooled again.
There is more work to be done. Your light is dimming.
I'm keeping up. Break this.
We're locking down the gates, but the fight's not over. How?
Sorry, I was somewhere else. Where's this leave us?
You put yourself at risk for Atlantis. Maybe you can be trusted.
So, you're in?
I can't. I belong here, defending my people.
Jordan.
Red Lanterns?
Atrocitus and Dexstar. Agents of Vengeance. Powered by rage. Don't worry, I'll handle these two, ring to ring.
Good luck.
You've been messing with my head, haven't you, Atrocitus?
Sinestro's Yellow Lanterns slaughtered millions, and their victims demand vengeance. You may have cast off their ring, but you are not absolved.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Dexter would tear your heart out and lap your blood. But I sense you have a higher calling. A spark glowing within you. A spark of rage!
What are you doing? What is this? It's anger!
You may have overcome your fears, but you still betrayed the Green Lanterns, hurt your allies. How could you ever forgive yourself?
I can't!
Then burn! blackest night. Become vengeance. Join the Red Lanterns.
No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power! Green Lantern's light! You're right. I do hate myself for what I've done. But my will is stronger than my hate.
Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option.
Barry.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I have mutant powers, and a little demonic magic too. I have mutant powers, and a little demonic magic too. When things get tense...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Curious. I thought that the Glartrox was bonded to your brother Cullen.
With the help of a certain grizzled thunder god, I managed to isolate it for my own purposes.
And your purposes are?
Depends. But when our enemies attack, having an
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My heart hurts for my brother, but that will not stop me from defending Asgard. Our adversaries gather.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I'll never trust Magma. Come, my minion!
The mission area is yours.
It's a small victory. Trap set!
Ah, a worthy foe. I have spotted an enemy. You wait for this.
When I find that sniper, I'll give him what for.
I have become vulnerable.
A little help, please. Nothing threatens me.
Here comes the horse.
Keep your heads down. I gotta snap.
Limbo. Could have used moves like that on our last adventure.
No worries. I've got your back.
Watch your step.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Trap set.
Tandy needs help.
Go have fun.
I know it's not a new one.
Just in time. Thanks.
Closer to victory. They will strike, and I suspect it will be soon.
Just another soul. Come, my minion.
Fell, and so did you. Ha!
The area is almost yours.
An unseen ascent.
Our enemies are near.
A little help, please.
I am Asgard's light. Asgard's light.
I got your back.
Child! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
If you see my brother, tell him I miss him.
Cheers, mate.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Breathing gunshot.
Wizard! I thought you were imprisoned on another plane.
Nobody can keep me locked up for long.
Ha! That's what I said in the Tower of Solitude.
I know. Loki might have cast a spell of silence in the tower, but I could hear you loud and clear on the
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'd rather be hunting dragons and the like, but I suppose saving the universe will do. There you are! Someone's aiming for us!
Unleash the Vishanti's power!
Snipers in limbo.
I am through!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours!
Watch your step!
Raise a toast in celebration.
Let's pop back up on it.
Disappear!
We are in the sights of a sniper.
Dinner time, judge! Got you! Come, my minion! Now I can my senses back.
So cold. Think you're tough, Logan? I can see straight through you.
Diablo's hungry!
The wrath of Asgard.
Feel the pull!
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Needed some help. I was in trouble.
Co-op time!
Charge!
Come, my minion! Got you!
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension. Live in fear.
I need to find cover.
The area's almost yours!
Laid low by lightning.
Get in here,
Hostiles coming in fast!
Do your worst. I am Asgard's might. For Asgard's
Come, my minion!
Shields up!
Don't mind me.
You should have seen that coming.
Another epic victory! Big win! Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Once an X-Man, always an X-Man.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said so much. I prove them wrong consistently.
You know what to do, Spiders?
An aura of protection.
Well, from one mother to another, let me say you are a true gem.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I've seen Dr. Doom once, and I'll do it again if he gets in my face.
Follow if you dare. Some uninvited guests. A little low on Phoenix. You thought you could kill Jean Grey? Please.
Us against the world!
A little low on Phoenix Force. Thanks for the boost.
You are nothing! You need to stop that
Psychic shift.
Damn it, never fall!
I'm hit. Cover me. Cosmic flare. Turn around. Take everything! Keep your whistles to yourself, Namor.
Better stop that vehicle! You're on fire, Beanie!
Thanks for the boost.
Double KO!
Arisen from the ashes.
Invisible?
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Some unin...
My shields are down.
Cosmic flame! Behind you. Nano keeps Is that the best?
There's still a chance to stop them!
You are nothing! You belong to me!
Pulse charge!
Turning up the heat!
Nice deep freeze.
Some uninvited guests. Namor summoned his
Damn it, never fall!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Dang!
I've come back from way worse.
This won't be the first time that Manhattan's future was secured through a trade. And the tablet, they call me the Punisher, I'm more than willing to pay.
Better stop that vehicle!
Roll up! Can't catch me!
Time for my biggest hit.
You are nothing!
It's now or never! Stop them!
Is that the best the oceans have to offer?
Finale!
Judgment.
Us against the world!
Can't catch me!
Take everything!
Can't catch me!
Don't give them another inch! Or else! Better stop that vehicle!
Arisen from the ashes.
A nice deep freeze.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am the Phoenix.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
Round 2, go!
I'm actually the strongest one there is. But don't tell Hulk.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I need you to promise me you'll show some restraint out there, Johnny.
What's the problem, sis? Afraid to turn up the heat?
Not at all. But in most realities, these are some of our closest
closest allies.
Fair point. Guess I'll set my flames to fake instead of broil.
Roll up. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
How about I switch things up?
Oh yeah!
Our opponents disappear.
There's a
Some uninvited guests.
Just try and hurt me.
They can barely touch me.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law will be in effect. No unauthorized entry.
Much better.
A nice deep
It
freeze.
seems we have company.
Johnny, no! I'll make them pay for
You
this.
need not fear.
A shield.
You are nothing!
Your friends can't help you now, Namor.
Seems the tide tempted my strength return.
Be strong together.
Martial law will be in effect.
Against the world!
Judge! Jury! Executioner! My power cannot be quelled.
I'm hurt. I suck.
You shall not be harmed.
I will turn down extra protection.
Only 60 seconds left.
Imperious! My power cannot be quelled. It seems we have company.
Scan initiated. Vigilante activity detected. Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law will be in effect.
Down to 30
No
seconds.
unauthorized entry.
Much better.
A shield.
Fear Magneto!
The final 10 seconds. Roll up. Final score 0-3. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
The true warrior is not defined by strength.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Will it be Lady Pool?
Even the ocean at sunrise does not glimmer as bright as you, Emma.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear.
Of all the land dwellers, you are only surpassed in beauty by Susan Richards.
You should have stopped while you were ahead.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Put a scratch. Heads up, hostiles!
Anyone willing to help?
My power grows! Awaken the rage of battle!
No worries. I've got your back.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Need to strengthen my field.
Flames long ago, child.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. Jeez.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Vortex field.
The team up nobody asked for. Unicorn, I choose you. Down goes their accuracy percentage.
Now I see them.
What are you aiming at? Someone's in my head.
Anyone willing to help?
My power grows! Twas but a scratch!
Damage sustained. Need assistance. A nice deep freeze. Okay, I did it. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Asgard returns! The wrath of Asgard!
Get that vehicle moving again.
Love that healing feeling.
I am Thor, Odin's god of thunder!
Can't afford to slow down now.
even Dracula himself can stop us now.
We must retreat.
Get that vehicle moving again!
How about an assist? What are you aiming at? Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Not even Dracula himself can stop us now.
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Judge!
I am ready
Jury!
to put on a show!
Executioner! Behold the God of Thunder! Behold the God of Thunder! I am Thor Odinson, God of Thunder.
We've got trouble. Get that vehicle moving again!
No worries. I've got your back.
Look at that turret. Justice. You can't let the Vamps win. Keep my power grow.
I am barely wounded.
Earn me combat, didn't you?
Battle Fury burn! Tell me, noble beast, who has been protecting this sacred forest? I was banished far beyond this realm.
But at least the vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Awaken the rage of battle!
More foes to conquer.
Force burst.
Heavy weapons. So long, turret.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Don't let anything stand in your way.
I'm doing this my way!
I am ready to put on a show.
The moon haunts you! My power grows!
Step lightly. Might be more obvious.
Some uninvited guests.
I have spotted an enemy. 'Twas but a scratch.
Neutralize the arc.
Pick up your toys,
Healing
Moon Knight.
factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Behold the God of Thunder!
Not exactly a carriage ride through the park, but it'll have to do.
You got them all. So close. This is your big chance. Only 60 seconds left. Enemy located.
This place at once!
A little help, please.
I reach battlefield. The moon haunts you! Behold the God of Thunder!
All that thunder for
Disappear!
Behold the god of thunder! Coward!
Down to 30 seconds.
Asgard returns.
Get that vehicle moving again.
A worthy foe.
We'll get this rodent to drive
The final 10 seconds.
Require healing. My power grows. Battle fury burns.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Round 2, go!
Dare the very gates of hell to save Asgard.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said as much. I prove them wrong consistently, just as any diva would.
Well, from one mother to another, let me say you are a true gem.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I am barely wounded. There's a god. More foes to conquer. The wrath of Asgard.
A little help, please.
My power.
They got me good.
I have spotted an enemy.
Maybe a foot.
Careful, we're gonna get it from behind.
Slow down. Was but a scratch.
Another fearsome foe.
My power grows. I'm barely wounded.
A nice deep freeze. Double KO.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I am barely wounded. I have spotted an enemy. My thunder is still
My
distant.
healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Better stop that vehicle.
Getting close to full force.
Hey, behind us. Behold the god of thunder! The wrath of Asgard.
I am ready to put on a show.
Was but a scratch.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Double KO. Better stop that vehicle.
Yeah, everybody got to go to the...
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Beholds the god of thunder!
A little extra
Let's head down that vehicle!
Does a Lord Icon do bonus damage?
Cosmic's now or never! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Down goes their accuracy percentage! They got me good! I can use a hand! Maybe a foot!
You belong to me! Thanks for the boost. Sure, those are bad guys.
Don't give them another inch! Or else! Double KO!
Reborn again. Good times.
Follow if you dare.
Final score, 2-2-3.